Hello everybody and welcome back to Hunter's Variety Hour. Today we'll be talking about a game that's near and dear to my heart called Conker's Bad Fur Day. For those deviants out there who already know about this infamous game, congratulations, you're on a list of people who I absolutely adore. For those of you who don't, I'm about to educate you on why this is one of the best games ever. You play as the foul-mouthed alcoholic squirrel named Conker that has a tendency to be distracted by the thought of cash. Your end goal is to get to your girlfriend Barry's house, but along the way you run into a host of bizarre characters and run into some, shall we say, interesting situations, including, but not limited to, a scarecrow who seems constantly drunk, a gargoyle that ends up falling off a bridge laughing, a bee queen who gets her hive stolen by wasps, lady catfish who get torn to shreds by a dogfish, the husband of the queen bee who needs your help, quote, end quote, pollinating with a sunflower, a pitchfork which is talked into hanging himself by a bucket of paint and a paintbrush. Don't worry, he doesn't have an ex, so he was just kind of hanging there until Conker cut him down. And he helps you fight a robotic bale of hay that is pretty much the Terminator. Then there's a giant opera-singing pile of feces, there's cavemen, rock people, the head of a weasel mafia who talks you into robbing a bank, Nazi teddy bears, and in the very end there's a Panther King that winds up having an alien rip out of his chest, not to mention a ton of other people that I didn't mention. This game is hilarious and is full of mature content, which is code for don't let your parents know you're playing it, unless they're cool with that kind of thing. Alright, I'm going to head off for now, but I wanted to let you know that this weekend I'll be putting up the first episode of my Portal Let's Play series, and possibly a top 10 list. Please leave recommendations for a top 10 video in the comments, along with any questions you still might have for that big Q&A episode I promised you. Well, goodbye everyone, and remember, variety's the spice of life.